What's going on? Welcome to Totally Blitz Podcast. This is the Fight Club. Today we're talking Crawford Avanesyan. And as always, go down, like, and subscribe, and even comment your picks on this fight. But let's get into it. This is Paul Pick and Wyndham Contra, and I'm joined with
Prime time, Mark. Let's get it. We talking
Well,
Bud
we're
on
talking.
BLK.
We got Bud WBO World Welterweight title on the line. Crawford versus David Avanesyan. We're calling him DA for short. 38. I mean, we all know this isn't the fight we wanted. This is not Spence Crawford.
This was a sad coming, but it had to happen.
There has been rumors of maybe this card might not even fucking happen. BLK's 10 million. People are not too sure on how real this $10 million is is it really?
I want to see the stadium, bro. I want to see how many people show up.
They're at the CHI Health Center in Omaha, Nebraska. BLK.
I mean, it is his hometown, so he might have it should fill out. But I wonder how that night is gonna go.
Tickets starting at $50, it says. But this is just crazy because no one knows BLK. This is they put in a lot of money on this.
I haven't really seen too much promotion besides Terence on Instagram, but I mean he don't even got a big Instagram following.
And I mean, I dislike Eddie Hearn, but Eddie Hearn also, I think, makes fair points that a lot of boxing fans got to realize Crawford and Spence, yes, it's the biggest fight in boxing. Yes, we want to see it as boxing fans. But is it really going to sell millions and millions of pay-per-views? No. This is not a common household name that's going to sell a lot. They don't have a whole country behind them, like how Canelo does or Tyson Fury does, Anthony Joshua, people like that.
Or even I feel like the Ryan Garcia Tank fight would do bigger numbers. At least
bigger names.
Yeah, if it's from the casual fan perspective, more people definitely know fucking Ryan Garcia than Terence Crawford. It sucks that like that, but
yeah, so that's why they got to understand that. That's why a lot of people are also thinking BLK, this is their first big promotion type of thing, and they're guaranteeing 10 million to one fighter that might not even there might not be that many pay-per-view buys on. Like a lot of people right now are
and they're competing against Top Rank. Well, the fight we was just talking, Top Rank on fucking Madison Square Garden
this weekend.
All these prospects on over there, and you got there's a DAZN card going
UFC
out.
282. Yeah, that's why there is speculation. Maybe this card might not even fucking happen. We'll see on fight day. We'll be here Saturday at 9 o'clock.
I hope so, man.
Well, let's get into it. Oh, real quick, also, you know who the co-main event is? Cris Cyborg.
Don't.
Oh,
that yeah. I know. I remember it was someone that it was I remember now. That's
former
crazy.
UFC and Bellator champ Cris Cyborg.
Didn't she just get elected into the Boxing Hall of Fame, or am I tripping?
No, that's Holly Holm.
Oh, okay.
Cris Cyborg is the manly looking dude.
Yeah. Did she do boxing before?
She was a striker, but I'm not sure. She says it's 0-0.
Oh,
so I don't think
she's starting. Okay. She's starting
versus
the game.
0-2 Gabrielle Holloway.
Okay.
But that's the co-main event, and they're giving out a 10 million guaranteed purse. So we'll see.
That's funny as fuck. That's the fucking co-main event.
And it's a 4-rounder co-main event. There is so many red flags right now. I'm not a boxing accountant or anything, but something's not adding.
No one's gonna, bro. If you watch that event, bro, no one is gonna be in that stadium until the main event is about to start.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck who these motherfuckers are in the prelims.
That shit, man.
You couldn't even get me in there with a free hot dog and beer, bro. I'll see you at Bud.
Let me know on Bud's on. Nah, but that shit crazy, bro. BLK.
Right. Let's get into the main event. Let's get it. Terence Crawford versus DA here. Let me hear. I mean, I gotta hear you go first. I know you have yet to talk Bud on this for an actual fight on here, so I want to hear your take on it.
We didn't cover a Bud fight.
We have not recovered. That's what someone said. There's like, it's not the fact Terence Crawford is fighting Avanesyan. It's not. That's not the problem. The problem is that is his one and only fight of the year. If
Oh
this
yeah, because
was
he hasn't
his
fought
first
since
fight,
Sean Porter.
if this was his first fight leading into a better fight, okay. If this is his second fight after already fighting earlier this year, okay, that's fine. But the fact this is Bud Crawford's only fight of the year, it's like that's disappointing. That's come on, Bud.
Yeah. It's like it's over a year. He hasn't fought since November, fighting Sean Porter, which was a good win. But like ever since leaving Top Rank and him becoming a free agent or whatever, like him on his own, it hasn't really looked too good. And like, he got paid. Hopefully, he gets paid and that shit clears. But ever since leaving Top Rank, bro, he's not really doing much. He was already kind of having that problem with Top Rank. He was having like long periods of time where he's not fighting. But this opponent, I mean, he not a complete slouch. I feel like people aren't giving the credit that he completely deserves. Obviously, he doesn't really belong in there with Crawford at this moment because we trying to see Crawford and fucking Spence. We're not trying to see all this other shit. But he's not gonna be a complete ass fighter. Like he's not terrible.
No, he's a ranked top 10 fighter guy, but
Yeah, no,
if
and
it's not
people, I feel like people
Virgil,
just would really
Boots, or Spence, these fighters don't have a right to really be in the ring with Crawford.
right at this time period they don't got it right just because like how shit should really be playing out, but it's not going to because of bullshit. But people just was mad about not getting the Spence Crawford announced, so they just wanted to talk shit. But I mean, either way, I think Bud should go out there and fucking walk him down like a dog, walk him down. And I think he needs to like make a statement, especially because how people have been talking about him lately. And man, people be disrespecting the fuck out of Bud now. Like he's not still like a pound for pound fighter, but I need him to go out there, make a stamp, make it look easy, show that you ready for spin, like show that you don't need nothing else, like, and be ready by May for Spence. Come on.
2016, 3 fights in a year. 2017, 2. 2018, 2. 2019, 2. 2021, Kell Brook. 2021, a year and a week later, Sean Porter. And then now,
Yep.
a year and a month later, Avanesyan. So he used to fight more commonly, but he's kind of been taking a break, like you said, since he became a free agent. And it just sucks. This is his only fight this year. Like at least with the Sean Porter fight, that's a big fight. Like that's one big fight.
That was a good win.
Also, and I know he's won all his fights and most of them by either stoppage or KOs. But there was also points in those fights where it got a little rough. It wasn't like he's won all these fights like unanimously before he knocked him out. I'm not saying he would have lost these fights if it went to decision, but it wasn't like it was a perfect fight from Crawford. And that's all I'm asking for Crawford out of here. If this is going to be your one opponent this year, I'm not allowing you to have any rough spots. It better be a perfect fucking performance because
I need him to live up to that knockout streak. I think he's on like a 10 knockout streak or some shit.
Yeah, it's his KOs since his last decision was the Victor Pistol 2016, and that was honestly and that Postal fight was his best fight. I think was like from start to finish, he was laying it on him.
Man, so that's crazy, low key. Knockout since 2016 every time.
I think he'll get it here. Also, I think he better come out like he better take all that
it might be late.
and anger he had built up for Spence and give it to this guy, and then grab the mic afterwards and be like, Spence, stop running, bitch. And that will be a perfect Saturday night for me.
Right, get loose on the mic, man. Talk your shit. Be like, man, BOK is up. Fuck what you talking about, and call out Spence, man. Show him, tell everybody what's really going on, and fucking get shit going so we can get a fight in the springtime. I don't know if Spence is gonna. I don't know if they announced the Thurman shit yet officially.
Oh, the mandatory. It got ordered, but we don't know. Nothing's been signed.
Yeah, I mean, I hope nothing gets signed so I could just get the Spence Crawford going.
And the Boots just got an opponent. Like, is none of these guys.
So
he just announced an opponent, so he's gonna be busy. So yeah, I mean, it is right at the perfect time if they both fight with soon from each other. Maybe they get in the ring soon. But that's who. If it's not Boots, Ortiz, hell, I'll even take a fucking Ugas or Thurman right now, or Spence. Like if it's not Spence, Ortiz, or Boots, I'll settle for Ugas and fucking Thurman. I don't want to see another Crawford fight, especially if it's one a year.
Facts. Man, I hope he gets the knockout, man. Under 10.
Under 10. Well, you heard it here first. This is Paul Pickle Winham. That's Marcus Primetime Penley. This has been Totally Blitz Podcast. We broke down Crawford versus Avanesyan. I'm sorry if I mispronounced the name, but this has been Totally Blitz Podcast. Let him in, passing out the medicines. We've been on that rock star regimen, knowing that I'm heaven sent, higher than I ever been. I got a problem with being problematic. Get the light beam on me, ready for electrostatic. Don't you step into this box if you're not batting. Then my gang got tools.